Hi guys, so today we're going to be reading from Daniel 6. No, Gucci, stop. And it reads, It pleased Darius to appoint 120 satraps to rule throughout the kingdom, with their administrators over them, one of whom was Daniel, the satrap, were made accountable to them, so that the king might not suffer loss. Now Daniel so distinguished himself among the other administrators and the satraps by his exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the whole kingdom. At this, the administrators and satraps tried to find grounds for causes or charges against Daniel in his conduct of the government affairs. But they were unable to do so. They could not find no corruption in him because he was trustworthy and neither corrupt nor negligent. Finally, these men said, "We will never find any basis for charges against this man, Daniel, unless it has something to do with the law of his God." So the administrators and the satraps went as a group to the king and said, "May King Darius live forever." The royal administrators, prefects, satraps, advisors, and governors have all agreed that the king should issue an edict and enforce a decree that anyone who prays to any god or human being during the next 30 days, except to you, your majesty, shall be thrown into the lion's den. Now, your majesty, issue the decree and put it in writing so that it cannot be altered in accordance with the law of the Medes and Persians, which cannot be repealed. So King Darius, put your decree in writing. I'm going to stop here. So Daniel was a man after God's own heart, just like David was. And Daniel wanted to do nothing but please the Lord. These satraps and these governors and these people that were in the same work field of Daniel and had the same jobs as Daniel, they were jealous that the king's heart was close to Daniel and that he trusted Daniel. They were also jealous that he had a relationship with God and that what they could not do, Daniel could. Meaning that if the king asked for certain things, dreams to be interpreted or whatever, they could not interpret these dreams. They could not give or do what Daniel could. So they wanted some cause to be able to accuse Daniel of something so that they could get Daniel in trouble, because they knew they could find no wrong in Daniel. And so what they did was trick the king into making this decree that no one in the province would be able to pray to any god or human being except for the king, because they knew Daniel was not going to be able to do that because he had his strong relationship with God. He had a very strong connection with God, and Daniel prayed 3 times a day. Hold on, guys. So they tricked the king into doing this because they knew that Daniel was not going to be able to live up to this. I'm going to also be reading from our daily devotional, and this is our prayer book. So if you guys have any prayers or prayer requests, you can reach me to email me for your prayer requests at lovememore39@gmail.com, and just put in the subject title prayer request. Okay, I'm going to be reading our daily devotional, and I'm going to read, hold on, from yesterday's title, because I've already read in the video that I uploaded for yesterday, I've already uploaded it. So it reads, Compassionate Lord, you tell me in your word, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with loving kindness. This means that you knew me and loved me before time began. Yet for years I swarm around in the sea of meaningless, searching for love, hoping for hope. All the time you were pursuing me, ready to embrace me in your compassionate arms. When the time was right, you revealed yourself to me. You lifted me out of the sea of despair and set me down on a firm foundation. Sometimes I felt naked, exposed to the revealing light of your presence. So you wrapped an emerald robe around me and a robe of righteousness. You sang to me a love song whose beginning and end are veiled in eternity. You infuse meaning into my mind and harmony into my heart. I want to join you into singing your song. Please use my voice in whatever way you will, as you call people out of darkness into your marvelous light. In your brilliant name, Jesus, amen. The Lord appeared to us in the past, saying, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with an everlasting loving kindness. Jeremiah 31:3. This concludes our Bible study of the day. Bye-bye. Have a blessed evening or a blessed morning whenever you are seeing this, or a blessed afternoon. Bye-bye.